business. Okay, so here you are. Welcome. Hey there, future potential buyer of a new business or a creator, a startup, entrepreneur, whatever it is that you want to do. I will try to help you with it. I do have a checklist in front of me over here. I will be referring to that. I want you to bear with me. I have never done this course before. This is my first time, and I am here at the location, as you can see, that I'll be describing. So about this course, this boot camp, this collection of videos and spreadsheets and tips, all of this is basically a training manual for you on what to do when you're opening, when you're running, and when you're getting rid of your business. I'm going to try to make it as all-encompassing as possible. This course will be based primarily on this business. It's a kids indoor playground. If you want to open a kids indoor playground, if you want to buy a kids indoor playground, this is going to be highly tailored to you. If you're looking for any other business that is a small mom and pop type of shop, a retail operation, doesn't have to be retail. This will be more than just retail encompassing, but it will be tailored primarily to small business owner and primarily to the retail location. So who am I? I'm Alex. You can call me Alex. I am a filmmaker. I'm an entrepreneur. I am in the military. I am in my late 30s, and I have a lot of experience all across the board. With this particular business, I have almost 2 years of experience. As far as my education goes, I got a degree from California University in film, a bachelor's degree. I got 2 community college degrees in aerospace and space, and I have a master's degree in space studies with aerospace concentration. I am primarily looking into the future, seeing myself having a career in space. The business has been a great experience, something that I always wanted to do, and I will definitely be pursuing business in the future. Probably more from a space angle than kids angle. I'm a family man, and that was one of the big reasons why I went into this business. So why I'm doing this course, I guess I want to pass down the knowledge. There are several reasons. No particular order of importance, but obviously money is one of them as well. So I want you to be better prepared than I was, because when I was starting this business, I could not find a damn thing. I looked around on YouTube, Googled stuff. I barely found a couple of videos on kids indoor playground specifically, but I really couldn't find much. And I don't know, maybe I didn't use the right search terms. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what happened. But if you are here, that means you're lucky, my friend, because I am here to help you with what you're looking for. I didn't have this. So, why are you here? It's a good question, right? If you're here, you probably found this video on YouTube or somewhere. You're interested in the business. The real question is, how serious are you? If you have already purchased the entire course, then you are definitely serious. If this is just an intro video that you're watching, then you really need to think. Is this something for you? Why do you want to do a business? Why do you want to run a business or open a business? Obviously, there are many reasons why you want to be independent, or you want more time with your family, or less time. It depends, really depends. There are many reasons, but the most important thing is, if you're serious, then this full course is definitely for you. If you're just browsing, then there are still a lot of different lessons that are part of this course that you can view selectively. I am here to go over everything. This is not one of those 5-minute videos, how to do a business. This is not a 10-minute video. I am not gonna ramble on, but I will do my best to pour all of my knowledge out that I could think of, that I have in regards to everything. In a way, this course is designed to be almost like a template from start to finish on everything that I know, at least on a small business level. Almost like a franchise in a way. When you buy a franchise, you are handed a manual and a team that trains you, and there's not too much of thinking and creativity to do there. You do basically what you're told, how you're told, and everything is done for you. This is not quite like that, but I'll do my best to put as much as I can into this, so that way you have less research to do, you have less time wasted. Whatever you're gonna pay for this course in time and money will be well worth it, because the amount of time I spent on research and learning experiences here was a lot. I think it took me November through March, so about 4 or 5 months of research before I committed to purchasing this business. This was basically a shell, which I'll go into shortly. So, why are you here? Are you serious? Think about it. Think about the money and time commitment, and you'll get a lot better idea as you go through these lessons on what it takes to make this happen. And it may be a lot of information, and it was definitely a lot of hard work, but it's definitely rewarding. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. And if you're gonna do it, you need to commit to it. So, are you working alone? Are you working with a partner? I have had help from friends and family, but primarily it was all me. I was doing the heavy lifting, the bulk of research, the bulk of setting everything up. I've worked here full time for most of the time that I've had this business. And I really wish I had a partner, like a full-time partner who was fully committed to this as I was. But unfortunately, when it comes to partners, it's very difficult. Sometimes you want your friend to be that partner, or your wife or husband, or whoever it may be, right? You gotta make sure that it's the right person. It's always better to be with a good partner than no partner, but it's better to be by yourself than with a bad partner. So if you have a partner, great. Be sure that that is the right partner to go into business with. I don't really have too much advice on how to find that right partner, but there's a lot that goes into it. You guys have to think alike, you got to be on the same page, you got to respect each other. There's a lot of books out there on partnerships. I've read a few, and they're somewhat helpful, I guess. But again, a book is only 100 pages, 150, 200 pages. So I've done a lot of audiobooks on all sorts of stuff, and the longest audiobooks were like 20 hours. But I feel like a lot of them were like, the information was a lot of repetition, stories, but nothing like concrete that I can put my hands on. Like this one investment book I listened to, Out of the entire book, basically, the whole thing I got was like one sentence. Make sure you calculate your losses. The book was called How I Lost $1 Million. It was pretty good. I liked it. But pretty much the whole advice from the whole book that I took away from is make sure it's not about how to make money, it's about how not to lose it. So good advice, obviously. But I feel like they didn't go into the details that I wanted to make sure that I know exactly how not to. There were just like a few, like really like few basic examples. So if you can't find a partner, if you can't seek advice from people who will be your pseudo partners for that brief moment in time, I guess brief disclaimer: no matter what I say, how I say it, at the end of the day, still do your research, consult professionals in their specific fields. I've had a number of consultations with lawyers, with accountant, with other people that knew what they were talking about in their specific industry. Definitely, I should have spoken to more business people. I didn't get enough business advice. I didn't ask the right questions of people that were in business, and I tried, but either I didn't go the right way about it, or those people just weren't the right people to talk to. So yeah, pay for the lawyers, pay for the accountants. It'll save you money in the future. A lot of what I learned, and I'll be telling you, will contain advice from those lawyers or accountants. But again, I'm not the professional in those fields, so make sure that you talk to those professionals. And basically, the final takeaway from this intro is my favorite phrase that I coined, so quote me: always ask questions and always question everything. Once again, always ask questions and always question everything. For example, why is the grass green? You kind of know it, maybe kind of, you remember it from high school or whatever, but like, why is it truly green? And then you go into the science of it, and then everything surrounding that, and then basically question it until you get to the point, but why is it that way? And there's no longer an answer, because that's how the universe was made. If there's any more answers that you can squeeze out from that, do it. You gotta understand the what, the how, the why, the when, the where, on every level, and that will be very helpful for you to understand the system, to understand everything in front and behind of what's happening for any particular thing. So that's about it. Thank you for watching this intro video. I hope you see the potential value in future lessons that I will be making right now. So leave some comments. I will do my best to answer them, and I wish you best of luck in your future endeavors for entrepreneurship.